All right, so welcome everybody. Let's just take a moment to settle our body and mind. So take a deep breath in. And again. Lovely. Last one. Lovely. Now we're just going to start by releasing the back of the neck. So interlace the fingers and bring them behind the head. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale. Really open the elbows as you breathe in, so you're opening the heart space, and then as you exhale, try to keep the rest of the spine upright, so that forwards movement is just releasing the neck and the upper back. Lovely. Release. Now let's bring the hands to the shoulders and work from this area now. Inhale. Let the head roll one way and then the other. So rotate it, relax the jaw. Lovely. Now turn all the way to one side. Use your arms to create that nice spiral through the back. They change directions. Way back to center. Let's extend one arm, let it come behind the head as if you're just cupping the nape of the neck and over to the side. And if you feel you want something a bit deeper, maybe extend the arm. So entirely up to you. Lay back to center. Let's go the other way. Lay back to center. Hands to the shoulders again. This time we'll do the Kundalini spiral movement. So slow, medium or fast, just your choice. Make sure you don't feel dizzy. So going to inhale to the left, so your left. Exhale to the right. Back to center. Deep breath in. Lovely. Now the last movement, we'll do a little bit of spine flexing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale as you're coming forwards. Exhale as you go back. And release. Come all the way. Nice upright spine. Let's just bring the hands into meditation position. So one hand on top of the other. If you bring the left hand on top of the right, it activates the divine feminine a little bit more. And just simply become aware of the breath. Just following the breath, each stage of the breath. So the very beginning, as you feel it coming in to the nostrils, and then that pause before you need to exhale. And the pause before you need to inhale again. Notice the sound. As the breath moves in, it sounds as if it's saying hum. And as it moves out, so. bringing your attention back to the sound of the breath, its own mantra. So the translation of the mantra is, I am that I am. Let's bring our left hand to our heart space. We're going to work with decoupling again. And the right hand, let's just start with the right hand to the side of you, touching the surface that you're on, and imagine that it's touching Mother Earth and that the fingers are growing into roots and going all the way down through the lovely rich soil. It comes to the bedrock, and then maybe they move out into underground streams. Breathe in for a count of 4 and out for 6 or more. Have a sense of connecting deeply into the Great Mother and this deep drumbeat that comes from the core of Mother Earth. And imagine it coming up through these root-like fingers into your arm, and that energy goes directly into the heart space. And when you can start to feel your own heartbeat, feel it under the hand, that nice, slow, steady bum, 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 bum. Bring the right hand now to the second chakra, so just above the pubic bone and below the belly button. Continue the same breath. Feel the heart space sharing its support, the second chakra, switching off the fight and flight response, telling the second chakra that it's safe for you to relax. Maybe having a little chat to your younger self. So our chakras hold certain stories and energies, and the second chakra kind of goes up to round about the age of 14. And obviously they're quite pivotal times in our life. They can be quite traumatic. We can feel quite unsure of ourselves. We can also feel quite reactive as teenagers. And just letting go of any of those patterns that you might recognize that are still within the body, still being played out. And reassure that younger you that it's okay. It's just what growing up is like. It's okay. It's safe. And what we're doing is we're allowing our body to reset the fight and flight response, so we're not constantly in react, which is very common in the modern world. So just talking however you want to talk to your younger self, so with love and compassion. Use your own dialogue. And allow yourself to reclaim aspects of yourself that maybe got a little bit lost when you were younger. Notice what arises as you continue with the breath. So keep counting the breath. 4 in, 6 or more out. Just keeping the breath really simple and feeling into that inner landscape, the inner stories of our life, and letting some of them go. Let's just do a couple more breaths. I want you to bring your hand to the solar plexus, so directly under the heart hand. So this is our power center. And often if our lower chakras, so the first and the second, if they're out of balance, then this center will be as well. So rather than counting the breath here, we're going to use a mental mantra and bring it into the solar plexus. So as you breathe in, I want you to mentally say to yourself, I call back my power. And as you exhale, say, I release everything that no longer serves me. Breathing in, I call back my power. Really concentrate on the lower hand. And I release everything that no longer serves me. I call back my power. Lovely. Now I want you to bring the other hand to the heart space. Let's focus on the heart energy now. Breathing in, breathing out. And again, we're going to add in a mantra to the breath. And this one is simply, I am loving awareness. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Share it with the world. I am loving awareness. And as you continue with this one, I am loving awareness. Feel a sense of this being of light within you that connects very deeply and resonates very deeply with this statement, I am loving awareness. keep that connection to the presence at the heart space, our spiritual essence. Just let the hand drop. Let them rest in the lap. And become aware of the body vehicle. Keep your attention fully at the heart space. This presence, this beautiful being of light that you are, observing its body vehicle. And notice how the following statements resonate in the body, in the senses, in the emotions, in the mind, but still observe from the heart space. I have a body, but I am not just this body. I have a body, but I am not just this body. I am the ever-present, loving awareness that is aware of this body. I am the ever-present, loving awareness that is aware of this body. Notice the body vehicle. What's it carrying at the moment? Is there energy that's attached to situations that the body found difficult to cope with? Is there any tenderness, discomfort? Use the breath to shift any discomfort. I am loving awareness. Feel the source within you of that statement, resting at the heart space. I am loving awareness. And now the next statement. I have emotions. This physical vehicle has emotions, but I am not just these emotions. I have emotions. The physical vehicle has emotions, but I am not just these emotions. I am the ever-present, loving awareness that is aware of these emotions. I am loving awareness that is ever present, observing these emotions. And scan this body vehicle for emotions. Notice where you hold emotions. Where are they held in the body? Are some of them ready to be released with the out-breath? Giving the body permission to release them, that it's safe to let go of these emotions. I am the ever-present, loving awareness that is able to observe these emotions. Just observing everything that you find. Maybe there's some sadness, maybe there's some residual anger. Just observing it all without attachment to it. So when we attach to it, it becomes our story. And then when we allow it to be the story, it continues to cycle within our psyche. So we attract the same type of energy. So choose to let it go. Choose to write a new story for yourself. Next statement. I have thoughts, but I am not just these thoughts. These thoughts of the body vehicle. I am the ever-present, loving awareness that is aware of the thoughts. Just allow the thoughts to come and go like clouds in the sky, waves in the ocean. So our thoughts are part of the structure of mind. And what we do is we allow them to still. Just like the waves are part of an ocean and the clouds are part of the sky. Our thoughts are part of the mind. But our mind is vast, absolutely vast, way beyond the confines of the physical vehicle. So focus on the spaciousness of the mind and be aware of the loving awareness at the heart. Feel the space there as well. And know yourself, your true self, to be pure love. Love that is unconditional. Nothing is attached to it. Nothing is expected of it. It's just unconditional love. And start with that for yourself. I am loving awareness. Bring the hands back to the heart space. Just letting the thumbs touch that area where that particle of infinity resides, which is part of our true self. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. And as you exhale, bring them down through the midline. And just take a moment to bow to your divine nature and acknowledging that divinity within you.